Good Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Rich Quinones, host of Middays with Q, and this is your Tri-X57 Sports Flash for June 1st, 2025. Another very busy weekend in the world of sports. Let's get to it, should we? All right, NBA Finals now are set. Indiana Pacers ran right through the New York Knicks in the second half of their Game 6 win en route to a 125-108 triumph in the Eastern Conference Finals. They clinched that series 4-2. Back in the finals for the first time since 2000, just second time in franchise history. They will clash against OKC. Game 1 Thursday night in Oklahoma City. The Thunder come into the series as heavy favorites, sitting as a 9.5-point favorite. To baseball now, the Phillies got absolutely rocked by the Brewers, 17-7 Saturday. It was not a good outing for the previously undefeated Jesus Luzardo, who was shaky, lasting just 3 1/3, allowing 12 runs, all earned on 12 hits, including 2 home runs. The Phillies have dropped 3 straight overall. They'll look to avoid the 3-game sweep this afternoon. Ranger Suarez takes the bump for the Phillies. First pitch slated for 1:35 at the ballpark. And that's kind of been the theme when you think about some of these local teams over the last couple of days in baseball, because the Yankees absolutely got torched again against the Dodgers, 18-2. The Dodgers will look for the 3-game sweep later on this evening in LA. And as I mentioned, let's keep in the trend of sweeps alive. The Mets have taken 2 of 3 over the lowly Rockies, including Saturday's 6-2 win. They'll go for the sweep in the finale of a 3-game set this afternoon in New York. First pitch scheduled for 1:40. NBA Finals should be a good one, as we mentioned on Thursday night. Baseball is starting to heat up, and that leads us to, let's not forget about what's going on the frozen pond. The NHL Finals are set. This should be a dandy. It's a rematch of last year's finals. Edmonton's going to clash against Florida. Game 1 is locked in for Wednesday. The Panthers, as you recall, outlasted the Oilers in 7 games to win the franchise first Stanley Cup last season. This should be a very good contest. The odds makers believe this will be a competitive series, and who knows, it could go 7 games. Locally, late Saturday night in Vegas, Jamal Charles stopped Millville native Thomas Cornflake LaMotta. Ringside physician decided to start at the 6. He has seen enough, and they called a halt to the action. And again, that's the ringside doctor advised the fight to be stopped. LaMotta fought tough for the first couple rounds. He was dropped 3 times in a loss. He falls to 39-6-1 in his career. High school now to close things out. 2025 Group 4 Boys Tennis NJSIAA Tournament sectionals begin, and keep a watch for number 1 Ridgewood against number 2 Bergen Tech. All right, that's going to do it for your Sunday Tri-X57 Sports Flash for June 1st, 2025. Don't forget, you can tune in live Middays with Q with myself, Rich Quinones, 4 to 6. We encourage you to follow along on all social media platforms. Everyone have a wonderful Sports Sunday. We will talk to you later on this evening with our nightly Tri-X57 Sports Flash. And then, of course, tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock with Middays with